Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why this Reno Mokri's feed keep popping up on my this thing. I used to snooze it too. I don't want to block it, maybe because I'm doing news. Because this kind of toxic people can also make you become toxic over time. What Reno Mokri is doing just reminds me of what happened in Rwanda, where people were calling people cockroaches. So I went to Reno Mokri. I was just scrolling down because, as usual, I know he will be spilling rubbish. There's no day he doesn't talk about P2B. But I don't even have a problem with that, because it's political. But what I don't like is him just talking about a whole group of people, and seeing all the runners celebrating him in their own madness. So let me just tell you. So I don't know whether this is a fake profile or a real profile that Reno Mokri creates, but this is an Igbo comment, an Igbo person. So look at what the guy said. The guy said, "Please, how did you meet your own tribesmen? Be never dey relevant in the scheme of things, or a minority will be excused. Nobody should be regarded as a minority's own so-called father house, but the inferiority complex." Boom, Reno Mokri started writing on how his great grandfather was graduated in Portugal in 1611. How he was fully clothed and was a horse rider. How he wrote, one of them wrote, I don't even care the person he was saying, he wrote letter to Pope. You understand? How his grandfather was a corresponding guy with Oxford. Boom. How they banned female genital mutilation. The one that just touched me just said his family has always been a hard class and breeding. That's why for 500 years their primary source of income was to sell those that the British met butt naked. He even has received of the sales of those people sold by his ancestors. You can imagine somebody this man, a pastor, saying his people were slave traders. Are you seeing the kind of something that people are ashamed of? Do you know if this kind of thing, you say it in America, your own is finished, you will be cancelled? How can you be bragging at your own family because somebody abused you? What the guy even said, the guy didn't even say something atrocious like that. Boom, you now started bragging that your family is family of slave breeders, that some people they made them naked, that you even have receipt for. And we know what he's saying now. Which kind of man is this? Does he have children? Does he have relatives that advise him? Man, if I had an uncle like this, I would be so ashamed. I'm telling you. Anybody that is tribalistic, I don't want to do anything with them. Any small thing you start telling me, that's how my tribe used to behave, or that's how I will never talk to you again. I'm telling you the truth. Especially when you're doing it in a very negative way or repeatedly. My dear, it's bye-bye. Me and you will never do anything. How can Reno Mokri is just doing exactly what happened between the two in Rwanda, where people were calling people cockroaches. Before you know it, I'm telling you, all this tribalistic thing it results in physical confrontation. Since I was born, I don't think Yoruba and Igbo has ever had any physical confrontation. But all these things, all these spices, go to Naira land, hates. Yorubas are throwing their own, Igbos are throwing their own. Reno Mokri, FFK was what used to even scatter my head is that some of them even married Igbo women, and they were spilling hair. Look at Seilo, look at what is his name? FFK. Tinubu, that his own son married to an Igbo girl, will be allowing, because I'm sure it's his people that when you go to Instagram, you see a lot of anonymous, what do they call it? Anonymous people spewing hate. And we heard rumors that some of them are Tinubu's camp, that they pay them to spew rubbish. Tomorrow now, somebody from another tribe won't come and marry my sister. Me, I will not scrutinize that person. Or me, and now tomorrow now, I will now want to come and have maybe I have job opportunity. I will come and give it to a tribalistic person. Lie. People need to be careful of people they associate with, though. People need to be very careful, because this kind of things, it can cause a lot of anger and hate and discrimination. The racism we are shouting in America, that's the same thing people are, hey, man, this Nigeria. And there's nobody checking all these things. That's why sometimes these things degenerate. Who knows what even happened really during the Civil War that caused the Civil War? We don't know the kind of hatred people must have been spreading all over the place. So, man, I'm so disappointed. I'm telling you, this man is just a disappointment to educated people. His children tomorrow now you see him cry, my children are egg, my children ebele is gold, this one is silver. Other people that you're calling slaves, they're not silver. Tomorrow, hey, abeg, let me know your thoughts. So this kind of people, I can't wish them well. Reno omokri talks, I've always mentioned it. Reno omokri talks like somebody that has terminal illness. I'm telling you, that's how they respond. Go and look at anybody that has terminal illness. They're always very angry.